Success is the best form of revenge. I don't believe in getting revenge on anybody.
No.
I've had people screw me over for money, break my heart, upset me. Any concept of trying to, who was it that, I think it was Mahatma Gandhi, he said, being angry at someone is like holding a burning stone in your hand with the intention of throwing at them. Like it might do them some damage, but it will do you more damage first. I didn't need fuel to go and make something of myself. It's just naturally happened as a form of revenge. I mean, people who have screwed me over for 200 pounds many years ago and I argued with them and fell out with them are now watching me on the internet buying, you know, as Christmas bonuses, buying people who work for me Ferraris and Lamborghinis, thinking, shit, I should have stayed his friend, shouldn't have screwed him over. The people who screwed me over in the past are now watching things like this thinking, oh, I wish I'd stayed friends with that guy. And I just don't care. I don't really think about them.
No.
And it's the same with, you know, ex-girlfriends. I mean, I lost girlfriends when I was 19, 20, 21. After they broke up with me, they started dating some older, more successful dude. I don't know where these girls are. I don't look them up, but they're my age now, 35. Hopefully they're happily married with kids. But if they're not, they're probably looking at me thinking, ooh, that was a boat I missed. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're not. Maybe they don't think about me. But success is a form of revenge. I think it's the only form of revenge that any man should ever care about trying to reach, because it's beneficial for you and it's the best form of revenge. Actually physically trying to hurt people, sue people, damage people, take any kind of revenge. It's got incel energy about it. Oh, I need to get this person back. And it's really stupid. So success is the only type of revenge worth having. I mean, the fact that me and Andrew wake up and say no one cares about men. No one cares about men until your voice is loud and you're important and people listen to you and you have money. No one cares. I realized that over the course of my teenage years, my early 20s, no one cares. Your mother cares about you, that's it. Your brother, maybe one or two friends, but no one actually cares about men. Society as a whole doesn't care about men. The brutal life lesson all you young men need to learn, because the problem is, you go from being a child to a man. But it's not like you're born and no one gives a fuck about you besides your mother. You're born and everyone loves you. You're a baby. Oh, you're cute. You're small. You're this. You're 10. You're 11. You're still doing funny things. Everyone wants to interact with you. And slowly, the attention falls off. I guess like in the same way, a woman who's in the prime sexual age of her life, who's super attractive and men are giving attention to, it's the same when she gets to like 46 and looks around and thinks, what? No one actually, what? Where's all the attention? I think that happens to all men at some point. You know, when people don't find you funny or cute anymore, and then you're out there and you're working a job and you're making sandwiches and people are being rude to you and you got your stupid red hat on and you're like, what am I supposed to do? No one cares. Like, yeah, it's a lesson that hits all of us and we've all been there. But it would be easier if no one cared about you from day one. You go from being adored
you learn how
to liked to tolerated to completely on your own. And the young men out there who haven't quite reached the no one cares about you stage, trust me, wait till you're 21, no one cares. If you're not where you want to be today, don't worry. It's gonna happen. Your time's gonna come, your ship's gonna come in. That's the worst I've ever seen. And for any young person to sit there whose life isn't going right, who had a failed relationship, they're 21, working a dead-end job, but to see on the internet, don't worry, some flowers take longer to bloom, you're gonna make it one day, your time will come, and go, okay, great. Sigh of relief. My time will come, the internet said so. If you buy into that, you deserve to be poor forever. Like, panic mode is the best mode to be in. Things aren't quite right, life sucks, my girlfriend just left me, can't pay my rent, panic mode. The internet, some flowers take longer to bloom, my time is gonna come, panic. Panic and succeed. That's the worst advice I've ever seen. No one's ever, I don't think, given me that advice, but that's certainly the worst advice I've ever seen. It's up there with all of our graves are the same size and you can't take the Lamborghinis with you. That's just as stupid. You know why that's just as stupid? Ready? I'm gonna give you an example. Me and you go to the world's biggest movie theater, all right? I'm at the front row seats. I got popcorn, beautiful girl here, beautiful girl here. We all got ice cold Coca-Colas. I got nacho, I got dips, I got 3D glasses, right? You're sitting right in the back. No snacks, no girls, by yourself. It's cold up there, right? You could barely see the screen, haven't got the 3D glasses. I could be like, oh, this movie's great, I'm really enjoying this movie. If you start screaming from the back of the theater, well, mate, the movie's gonna end one day. In a couple hours, the movie's gonna end, so it doesn't matter that you're doing it that way. I'd turn around and I'd say, you are the biggest jackass I've ever heard of. What about that analogy doesn't apply to that our graves are the same size, can't take the Lambos with you, attitude to life? Oh, so it's gonna end one day. So I should what, be a bum? Like you? No, it's gonna end one day, so I'm going to enjoy the 65, 70 years I have to the absolute fullest, hopefully have, and enjoy every single little aspect that this earth can give me. Go to every single country, meet all the interesting people, sit down with millionaires like Rob Moore, who doesn't want to talk to you because you're a bum. Don't tell me all our graves are the same size. Shut the fuck up. Worst advice ever.